engagement session. Every Wednesday, we are having a mastermind session. And this mastermind session is focused on only one goal. That is focus of only one goal, which is that your second name should be action. Like Akash is her first name, second name should be action. Deepak is the first name, second name should be action. Abhishek is the first name, second name, because जिंदगी में action नहीं होगा तो कुछ भी नहीं होगा. Even for happiness, for success, whatever we want to do, we want action. Okay, so let's start with this something very very important. Okay, if you keep when you casually say कैसे चल रहा है, अरे चल रहा है, ठीक चल रहा है, ऐसे बोल के ना जिंदगी खराब हो रही है. Okay, if you want magic in your life, if you want awesome things to your life, first start predicting that awesome things are coming in my life. First start predicting, first start saying awesome things for yourself, because when God created each one of you, he told, oh my God, क्या बनाया मैंने. पर तुम लोग जब खुद को keep on commenting yourself, critiquing yourself, you keep on saying I'm lazy, I'm procrastinator. This is the worst mistake which you are doing in your life. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, even let me tell you, even I may procrastinate. I procrastinate, but I make sure that चाहे रात को सोना ना पड़े या कुछ भी मैंने decide किया, I complete it. I may take it till the end, but I will complete it. I'm a winner. So it doesn't matter procrastinator हो या finally goal क्या है, success. Finally goals क्या है, winning. That should be the attitude. Is that clear? Type clear. Is that clear? Type clear. If my voice is a little low, I hope you please put headphones for today, for this time. Is this clear? Clear, very clear, because I repeat this. I keep on repeating these things, at least I repeat, okay? Super awesome people. So let's say this, I am awesome and my life is going to be super awesome. I'm here to be my best version and no one can stop me to become one. I'm awesome and my life is going to be super awesome. I'm here to be the best version. No one can stop me to become one. Every mastermind session is designed to master your thoughts, emotion, habits, and having a strong vision. If I am sure if you are able to focus in the recorded session, maybe that will be enough. But every person is coming from a different background. Every person has going through different circumstances. Their education has been different. The data which their brain has collected is different. So I am here to support you lifetime. I don't leave my students' hands. I'm here to support you for lifetime, but you just have to hold it, right? If you have any question, I'm there for you. No problem. I'm there for you. Just ask me. So today's session is on handling irritation. You have in day 2, most of you have completed your day 2. Some of you have not completed. They're going to start their day 2. Day 2 was all about irritation. Okay, day 2, and it is actually the most important session. Do not listen day 2 just like that. Day 2 is one of the very, very important session. Why to handle irritation? Because if you do not work on irritation, then you will become a bottle with holes. No positivity will stay. No positivity will stay. You will become a bottle with it. So today also, if I get irritated, I do get irritated. I do get angry, but I handle my irritation. Okay. So if you do not work, if you are having irritation and if you're not able to solve it, then you need to take help. Ask me anything, find ways, talk to somebody, you have to find a way, but you can't live with that irritation, frustration, anger. Did you understand it? Type understand, type understood, type understood. Give me the word understood. Why no positivity will stay? And then what is going to happen? You know what? No positivity will say, no positive results shall come. You want your dreams to be fulfilled, isn't it? You have written your dreams of health, relationship, career. You have written your dreams. I'm telling you, if positivity is not within, okay, you will not get positive results. There is no way you will get positive results. So irritation is a everyday work which you have to do it, right? Now I have taken few questions from your But there are a lot more which I can take it in future. But I've taken few examples today that how you can handle it better. Okay, ready for the understanding. Okay, how many of you feel that you are when you get irritated by this situation when someone gives unnecessary advice, which is not you feel that type me. If you feel that you are one of the person who gets irritated by this thing. So Sheetal gets, Swaroop gets, what about others? You feel that irritated, Surendra gets irritated. Abhishek Damagada. The good thing about this program is now you have made a choice that you want guidance from me. So I'm hoping you are taking me in a positive way. Okay. But if you get irritated by so many people, people keep on giving, advices and all that thing. कि ये करो. Parents से शुरू होता है, and then they start with teachers. Then friends start saying you. Then people who are not doing anything, they will also start advising you. Everyone starts advising you that what is right and wrong. So what starts happening? There is an inner voice. There is an inner voice which keeps on telling you something, and those inner voices are not positive. Those inner voices quite negative, right? So how do we handle this? Sorry. Firstly, how are you taking those advices? You have to be very, very careful. Okay. What type of, when they are giving you advices, let's understand this. Many people, they love giving advices. They love giving advices to you. Okay. And what we need to take that, we have to see, because we cannot change others. We can only change ourselves. Right. So this question is important, that how are you taking those advices? If it bothers you so much, what are you doing for it? Okay, how are you taking it? So the most important thing is you have to question this: is intention of the person good or bad? Okay, if you feel it's bad, then so you can block, you can in fact say, I will tell you more other points. Okay, you can block that person. You don't have to listen to that person. You can say, I will give you multiple other solution also. Okay, but you can talk, but you can't keep within. Okay, because if you are keeping within, you are becoming like a silent volcano. When a silent volcano is more dangerous than a active volcano. Silent volcano can burst anytime. So even today, if I'm irritated with somebody, I will talk to a friend and I will express that what is happening within me, why I'm getting irritated. I will get a guidance from a friend, that how should I handle this situation? How should I tell this person that I'm not liking this thing? Is this clear? I ask him for more advice, then he starts feeling embarrassed. So Akash, what is happening? I ask him for more advice. You ask him for more advice. Okay. 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 So this is one thing. Okay. This question you need to put: is intention of the person good or bad? See, sometimes boss are giving you advices, sometimes parents are giving you advices, but we are not ready to accept it, their advices. You need to question this: is the intention good or bad? Because we may be negative, so that we are not accepting anyone's advices, right? So you need to question yourself, that is intention of the person good or bad. Second thing, what you have to do, you have to talk to somebody. If you are not able to talk to that person, then you have to talk, express your feeling. Otherwise, you will become a silent volcano. Is that type one? If you are clear with it, give me one. If you are clear with it, what you need to do, right? Second thing, okay, are you going through this when someone is ordering you to do things which you do not like? Do you get irritated with these things? Someone is telling you, let me tell you, parents have been telling you, become a doctor, become an engineer. Okay, we don't like it. And then we don't like it, but then also we become that. Finally, at the end, what happens? We don't become a very, very good doctors or engineer also. Have you watched Three Idiots? Have you watched Three Idiots? Give me the word Three Idiots. What have you learned from that movie? Right? Give me the watch 3 days. Let me tell you, if you will start doing, we feel that we are going to make our parents happy. We feel we are going to make our husband happy. We feel we are going to make our children happy. Okay, and we start following those things. But let me tell you, if you are not happy, you cannot make anybody happy. We need to think ourselves for a long run, right? You should start doing what you truly want you to do. I'm telling you, even my parents, okay, my parents, they wanted me to get married. My two sisters, one sister they got one sister she got married after class 10, one sister she got married after graduation. So if I heard them, no, then my life I would have been frustrated like another level. I did what I felt that which is going to make me happy. I did what I wanted to do. I did not listen even my parents. See, parents will give you emotional things, and many people will give you emotional traumas. Okay, so that you start following. But ask yourself, do you want it? How many times you have done things which is not you don't want to do, but you're doing it? How many times you have you done it like me? Have you done things which you don't want to do? And you have done it because of your parents' pressure, because of your husband pressure, because of your wife pressure. Why you are becoming like a, again, this is irritation. You will become like a fata bottle. don't we don't want fata bottle. We want positivity to stay within that. Then only positive results are going to come. Right? So what you need to do, firstly, if you want them to be convinced, no, firstly, always the rule is say one good thing to them. Because see, if people are ordering us, then they are not in the receptive mode to listen to us, isn't it? They are not in the receptive mode to listen to us. It could be a boss, it could be parents, it could be a husband, it could be wife. They are not in the receptive mode. So you have to say, I know that either you have to use these type of, see, you may think that this is a manipulation. No, this is the art of influencing, because we don't want irritation in my heart if I'm doing anything because I don't want irritation in my heart. Okay, so first rule is in doing this is you will always say one good thing first. I know you really care for me. I know you want me to grow. I appreciate that you're telling me these things so that I can grow. So you have to twist the languages. Can you understand? Is that clear? How you have to can you understand? You have to say one good thing. You have to make the other person listen, because they are ordering us. They will not listen to us other unless we break this pattern of listening. We have to tell them something. We have to tell them something so much they will feel good. Oh yeah, ye banda to sun raha hai mera. You get that? You get that? So first thing, always say one good thing to them. Now you tell your true feelings. You know that if I do this, then it will, you be vulnerable. It's okay. It's okay. You tell, it could be your boss, it could be, it is discipline. Let me tell you one thing, something. No, for this situation I do not have, but then, like, it is disturbing my mental peace, or I like your idea, but I have got one more idea by myself. I will do it later. So you are not, when, if you get angry with that person who is ordering you, you will create more anger. It is going to be a big fire. We don't want fire. We want to sort this out. We want positivity from the other side also, right? So you will first say good thing, then he'll be in a receptive mode, then you will say your exact true feelings, right? And be practice this very very important thing. Politely learn to say no. Thank you for your guidance, but I have a different way. I will try that first and see. And say it in a nice way. Don't say in an angry mode. It is not going to give you any results. Is this clear, people? Did you understand how to tackle this? Will you see, you have to twist us in your situation. You have to understand that how we have to use that, but it's a practice. It's a practice which you have to use. This first, always say good thing, then be vulnerable and say your true feelings. Always learn to say no. We have to be very, we cannot start keep on doing things which we do not like. It will at the end you will get frustrated and nothing else is going to happen. Is this clear? Any questions in this? Please note down the question so that I can address you at the end. Is this clear, people? Clear? Give me the word clear. Right? Number 3. Okay. When others are making fun of you. Okay. So many people, let me tell you, when you start doing anything, okay, people will make fun of you. Remember, people who are making fun of you, they are lower. Always remember this. Always remember this. People who are making fun of you, they are always lower. Winners, real winners, they never ever discourage. You will never ever see. You just check out people. They are themselves frustrated. They're themselves frustrated. They're themselves, they don't believe you that, and then you have to show that what it is, what is in you. So this dustbin tool, I hope you remember the dustbin tool. Do you remember the dustbin tool type? Remember? See, dustbin tool is a practice. It's a conscious practice which you have to do. Do you remember the dustbin tool? How many of you remember dustbin tool? Right? You remember this. You have to practice this dustbin tool. Always, always, always. Because people will keep on saying many things. One thing is FaceTime, which is self-validation. Always see what is good in you. Because we can't wait for people's appreciation. We have to appreciate always ourselves, that what we have, our comparison is not with anybody. People say that let's do compete. The challenge is good. No, competition is with me. Competition is not with anybody else. I don't have to compete with anybody. I have to become better than I was yesterday. Right? And if it is possible, if people are making fun of you, you don't have to, let me tell you, you don't have to explain everybody whom you're blocking. If you can block them. I am in my social media. People keep on just they are not doing anything. They will make fun of me. I will block them. I will not. I don't have. I don't have to even justify them. I will not even waste my energy justifying them why I blocked them. I will not waste my energy. Did you understand? Did you learn something? Type learn if you understood something from 3. Point number 3. Give me learn. Give me the word learn. Right? Did you understand how to do it, how to deal with it? Right? Very, very important, people. Right? Next, when your manager insults you, if you did good work, if your manager is insulting you, okay, then again, okay, see, manager, let me tell you, I have been in a corporate life myself, okay, and I have dealt with it also, where I am doing all appreciating work, but boss keeps on criticizing. Then what I did, let me tell you myself. Okay. Firstly, I called the boss one-to-one. Okay. And I told him that nicely, in a polite way, firstly. Okay. Sir, you have, I told actually very, very politely that, you recently, you have been you have never appreciated for the things where we have stayed back late and this, but I told him very, very nicely that the boss is supposed to appreciate also, and boss is supposed to criticize also and give us feedback, not criticize, feedback. Okay, I told him actually literally in his words, and from next day he started mailing me, he started mailing everybody appreciating good work, good work, good work. So boss has the right to say us, but he also doesn't know that he also has one more work of appreciating other people. They forget it. So we have to make them remember, but in a nice way. You can start the sentence with what you like in the boss, so that, and then how you feel. Recently, Abhishek was one of the story where it was, he worked for almost 32 hours, okay, and after 32 hours, and boss is shouting at him that what is this work, and started complaining. So he messaged me and he wrote a big mail saying, what is wrong, saying, neither. So when he sent me, I thought that it is little negative. See, we have to say things. We have to be vocal about these things, but you have to say it in a nice way. You have to say things such that people are taking you in a positive way. People are started taking you in a positive way. So you say what you will feel, but you have to make sure you say good things first. That I really acknowledge, I can send you that message which we worked, both me and Abhishek worked, so that he can write that letter to that mail. And once he sent that mail, okay, it was appreciated by everybody. His super boss appreciated for him. Okay, will you like to check what is that? Will you like to check that what is that letter? How is that letter written? So I'm going to share you even Abhishek's letter, and I'm going to share even the other letter which we work together, so that it gives a positive, a positive alignment. Will you like to see that? So I will share you in Telegram if you like to see. So Abhishek saying my boss talked to me and sorted, right? What about others? Will you like to see? Do you want me to share? If you don't want to share, then I'm okay. But I want you to see this so that you can understand that how reframing of sentences, same thing, I'm not telling you to not say, but how reframing of sentences is done, so that we don't get irritated. Okay, now something which I learned it, okay, that there is we have to why we have to take why boss is in pressure. Firstly, always remember that there is a boss above boss, they are also pressurizing them. Okay, and one thing which I really changed in my work was that someone told me that if boss is giving you leave very very casually, अरे चले जा, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, तुम्हारे जाने से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता ना, then you are actually not a good resource. People don't, when boss is not doesn't want you to take leave, no, he doesn't want you to give leave, but he's giving you leave, then you are a good resource. Become a good resource. Don't work just for the money. When you work very very nicely, intentionally, that I want to do well, I'm telling you, opportunities are going to come from so many other direction also. Good things are going to happen, not in this, it's going to come from all the other direction. Whatever you start doing it, you will start feeling good. So have the intention of working. Did you understand this? Did you learn from something? Did you get something from this? Right? Did you learn something from this? Step 4, give me the 4. Number 4, if you understood, if you learned something from this, yes, of course you will get a better rating. Okay, so did you understand this? It's always very very important, people. I want you to do great things in your life. I want your boss to appreciate you all the time. But it is going to only work when you have the right attitude. It's not going to work when you are taking, अरे पैसा है, पैसा चल रहा है, मेरे को काम चलना है, ऐसा नहीं attitude से काम करना है, कभी भी नहीं करना है. Good things are not going to come like that. Okay. Now, when you are telling others what's wrong, but others are not changing. Anybody here? Anybody here? You are telling someone and you are getting irritated here. You are getting irritated. I have taken from your irritation only. There is a list of lot of irritation. Okay, so I'm going to keep taking in the mastermind session. I will also take multiple fears in the upcoming mastermind sessions. So me, Karishma, anybody here? Okay, anyways, listen to this, very very important. Okay, always remember, become an example then an advisor. Okay, when you become an example, okay, then others will start following you. You want your children to eat good, you start eating good. You want your children to do exercise, you start doing exercise. You want others to follow fitness, you start following fitness. Become an example. You don't keep on telling others. Don't become a person who is ordering others, and become an example. People will start following you. You change, others will start changing you. Right? Remember this always. Never say directly. If you want to say somebody. Okay, if you want you want to tell somebody something. Okay, your intention is very good. You want other to, you are caring for that person. You are caring for that person. That's why you are telling them. You don't want them to go in that trap, right? But if you see, people take us as orders. People take it as an order, unless they spend little time with you. You have spent little time with me, you have listened me, that's why you're taking me nicely. But people don't take it like this. They are themselves deep down very, very negative, right? So it's very, very important. If you want others to listen, no, I you should be using stories. Like, if I want, my children to brush teeth. I'm just giving an example. Okay, I'm children to, what happened, my अभी एक neighbors का मतलब ना वो बेटी थी, उसने तो ब्रश बिल्कुल भी नहीं किया. She didn't brush at all. Then all her teeth became so black. People started laughing at him. Oh, पूरा she kept on eating sweets, and her teeth became very, very bad. So now your choice. You want to brush or not? नहीं करने से भी होगा. I'm okay. मेरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I'm with you. I'm with you. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Can you understand this? Is there a difference? You tell, and you are telling them to take a decision for themselves. Are you getting it? You are telling the other person to take a decision for themselves. You don't want to force. You want them to take a decision for themselves. So you have to create stories. Sometimes, even if you want other people to convince, you can create stories before prepare, before staying in. If you really care, why you will not do it? Did you understand this, people? How to do it? So you can think about how to create stories, but say indirectly goes better. Indirectly goes better. Some people have done. Some people, like, for example, let me take one more example. That if you want some person to not invest in something, because that is a big time trap. Okay, and you are telling that person, but then also this person is not listening. No, everything is good, everything is good. Okay, so what you can do, you can just say, see, I know that you are a very, very good, see, again I'm telling you, I'm appreciating the person. Okay, again I know that you are a very, very good decision maker यार, पर मैंने यहाँ थोड़ा सा ये सब देखा है इस person के बारे में, एक बार check कर ले. Can you understand? I am telling the other person to decide. I'm not ordering him that don't do it. I am telling that other person to take a decision for them, for their own self. Did you understand? Did you learn something from this? Right? Okay, realization always help people take action. And realization only will come when you are asking questions, they are giving answers. Realization will only come when you are asking questions, they are answering. But if you keep on ordering will never help the other person to change. They have to take a decision themselves. They have to give answers. So start asking, twist ask questions. What will you like? Ask them, what do they feel? How do they feel? So next point comes, be a listener. Be a listener. Ask how are they feeling? What's happening? Be a friend to them. Like a children. Be a friend to them. Did you get, people? These are the 5